You f***ed it up.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and as you know, I'm a man of culture, so I spend a lot of time on a variety of topics, and this one seems to be the most interesting to me right now. The former Disney actress Bella Thorne, who opened up an Onlyfans account, made $2 million and ruined the site for literally everyone else that was on it, causing them to have to wait an additional month to get paid, receive lower amounts for the work that they're doing, among other problems. Now, look, I don't have any problem with the site. It's between two consenting, it's a business transaction between two consenting adults, and a lot of women found work there after being laid off during lockdown and things like that. The site's not for me. I can't imagine paying for those kind of images anymore on the internet, but hey, if people want to do it, it's their money, and they can do with it as they please. But there's been a development in the story that's pretty interesting. When Bella initially did this, she said it was all for a documentary. It was all for a documentary she was going to do with a specific director, and all the money that she made was just going to go into her production company to make that documentary. Well, what if I told you that that was a lie? We'll get to that in just a moment. As a brief update, workers on the site blame Bella Thorne for changes at OnlyFans that harm their income. The content subscription platform said its new transaction rules were not due to one user and will continue to review these limits. I don't believe them. I believe that they are protecting Bella, because here's quite simply what happened. I don't know what the gross revenue is that comes in and out of that website every day, but $2 million in one day is, I'm sure, an extremely large amount. What Bella did was imply, if not directly promise, let's say full spice images for $200, then did not provide said full spice images, and due to the terrible refund policy that OnlyFans has, it led to a lot of people using a credit card chargeback service, which essentially is the consumer's tool when they get hosed like this. I mean, honestly, I would side with anybody demanding a chargeback here, because they were promised one thing, they were not given that thing, and then their refund was denied. But what happens is all of a sudden, a huge amount of money comes out of your bank account. And it'll also at times put your next available funds on hold. Maybe credit card companies process your payments every single day, and now all of a sudden you owe them $1 million, and all these fees. By the way, there are fees that are attached with chargebacks. So if they charge back $1 million, maybe OnlyFans ends up owing $1.5 million, and now they need all this time to pay it back. And now this has trickled down on everyone else, essentially. Content creators that use the site to support their livelihoods are blaming actress Bella Thorne for the changes in its terms of service that include caps and holds on payment. For the changes came after a number of people reported to have asked for refunds, saying that Bella Thorne charged $200 for a full photo, we'll say, in which she did not provide. Thorne, who posted to her own account, said that she didn't offer this, told The Times that a screenshot of the supposed offer circulating on social media was falsified. There was a text exchange that said, like, really, how, basically where she confirmed that, yes, no clothes, it would be, fully, that's what people, 200, come on, people! Don't tell me that this economy is struggling when 100,000 people had, or 10,000 people had the money to pay for a single photo that they can find on the internet for free. Content creators now say the Sans subsequently imposed payment caps of $50 on pay-per-view posts and hold on payments that they would receive, which would force some international creators to wait 30 days to receive their money. Users who earn a significant part of their income on this website blame Thorne for the new policies, which they say limit their ability to make money. Well, of course it does. Look, if somebody has $200 to pay for a single photo, look, you can email me, thequartering@gmail.com. I'll give you any type of photo you like for $200. The idea, I'll never understand it, but hey, people spend their monies in mysterious ways. Now, Thorne, 22, a former Disney star, made $1 million in her first day on the service and a total of $2 million from what I remember. They said in a statement that the changes were not based on one user and that it aims to provide the best platform possible for the community. These transaction limits are set to help prevent overspending and allow our users to continue to use the site safely. The statement said, "We value all the feedback received since the change was implemented, and we will continue to review these limits." Essentially, this change affects what we would say whales. If you can afford to spend $200 for a single image, you're a whale. You're probably not your average, OnlyFans user. But the reason they're mad, people are mad is a lot of these ladies probably have a whale or two that are paying for their groceries or paying for their rent or paying for this or that for them. I mean, I know, hey, Angry Joe wanted to start one and now he can't. I mean, according to my intro anyway. I mean, I can't confirm or deny that he was going to start one, but, Thorne told Paper Magazine that she was making a documentary about her experience on the site with Sean Baker, the writer and director of critically acclaimed films The Florida Project and Tangerine. Baker, now, okay, so let me go to this. So we had her come out and say this, and here's Sean Baker's official statement. "I would like to make it clear that the news of me making a film, documentary, or fiction narrative about OnlyFans and using Bella Thorne as research is false. I am not attached to this project. I'm actually in development on 2 features that I've put years of research in and love into. Neither of these films have anything to do with Miss Thorne or OnlyFans." Zoinks! Zoinks! This would be August 19th. Me plus OnlyFans plus Sean Baker. A bomb movie. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie poopsie. Looks like you literally advertised this as the reasoning why you did it. And the director disavowed. Earlier this month, I had a conversation with Miss Thorne and discussed a possible collaboration in the far future that would focus on her life and the circumstances leading to her joining that site. On that call, I advised her team to consult with the actual workers and address the way she went about it as to not hurt the industry. This has been the extent of my involvement. Essentially, if you read between the lines there, he told her not to go on the site and ruin it for everyone else, but she did it anyway. I am an ally, and I have literally devoted my career to tell stories that remove stigma and normalize lifestyles. I would never do anything that could possibly hurt the community, so please note that this news is not correct. Zoinks! Doesn't look good for Miss Thorne. Look, and here's the thing. If she wanted to go on the site and make a bunch of money, I mean, so? I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, $2 million bucks. That's insanity. But you see Amy Kaufman here, who Bella Thorne did retweet, saying she's also making a movie about it with Sean Baker. What does a platform like this do to its users? What the connective material between your life, inside world, and that fans? How far are you willing to go? How far do you want to go? These are. It's like she talked directly to Bella Thorne. And of course, using her Hollywood privilege, Bella has now said, "P.S. I'm meeting with OnlyFans about the new restrictions to find out why. This is messed up, and I'm sorry. Comment any ideas or concerns you want brought up and send me your links and pics so I can promote you guys. I'm a mainstream face, and when you have a voice in a platform, you try to use it to help others. Then why did you charge $200? This is the most ridiculously transparent excuse I've ever read. Of course this is about her making money. If she really wanted to understand the experience, then she should have started where most women do, charging like $5, not $200. The idea that she wanted to bring attention to the site, the more people on the site, the more likely a chance to normalize stigmas. And I'm trying to do this. I hurt you. I have risked my career a few times to remove stigma behind this type of work. And natural, hated people spew Oh, and the hate behind anything this type of thing related. I wrote and directed a spicy video against the highbrows of my peers and managers because I wanted to help with the stigma. I don't believe any of that. If you really wanted to help with the stigma, why did you price things so high? If you really wanted to help with the stigma, why did you bait and switch your customers? If you really wanted to help with the stigma, why did you create an account at all? Why not create like a PSA that says this type of thing is totally fine, which it is. But that's not what Bella Thorne was actually ever interested in. She's got 2 million reasons now to pretend she cares. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.